So today I'm going to teach you guys how to construct a penny board. So now I'm going to take you step by step on how to assemble a penny board. So first off, you're going to need a deck. Secondly, we're going to put the trucks on the deck using nuts and bolts, and of course the kingpin. Thirdly, we have the axles, which we're going to attach to the truck that have bushings, washers, and bolts. Lastly, you can't have a board without wheels. So we have the wheels here, which are going to attach to the axles with bolts and washers. And of course, we're going to need a couple tools, so prepare to take out your socket wrench and your Phillips heads. So first off, we're going to put the screws in that attach the trucks. So you're going to take each screw and put them in each hole like so. Now that you have all four screws in, now it's time to put on the truck. Now, of course, assemble the penny board with the kingpin in first. Don't forget it. Now, after you've screwed on the nuts, it's now time to put on the axle. So putting on the axle is probably the hardest part. So what you want to do first off is you want to take your biggest washer, put it on the bottom, followed by your biggest bushing, like so. Now, it's axle time. So you're going to take your axle, of course, place it through the kingpin. One thing I forgot to tell you is to keep your kingpin up, or else you won't be able to screw on the bolt at the end, or the nut. After that, you're going to put on the smaller bearing, or bushing, like so. And again, keeping it up, keeping the kingpin up. Then the smaller washer, followed by the nut. Like so. One more thing about tightening this bolt. You want to tighten it to how you like to ride. So don't tighten it that much if you like to ride loose, and tighten it a lot if you like to make sharp turns and like to ride tight. We're going to put on the bearings and wheels. Now your bearing is going to look like a washer, as you can see, and you're just going to want to put it inside the wheel. Just push it into the wheel until it stops. Like so. After you put your bearings in, you're going to want to put your washers, like little mini washers, on each side of the axle. After you've placed your washer, you're going to take your wheel, put on a washer, and then seal the deal with a nut. Last thing, you're not going to want to tighten these nuts too tight because you're going to want it to spin. So, now you're ready to shred some gnar. Hello, my name's Joe Sanchez from the Penny Board video. I love critiquing and I love getting critiques, so please leave your comments below.